Live, live, we are live, we are live, live, live. Now, there's probably not going to be anybody here for a little bit. I'm kind of going live at a strange time. I didn't really go on Twitter or anything like that. It's mostly because I did not get a chance to record an episode last night. So, some real talk real quick. Everybody in my whole house is sick. Oh, wow. Hey, Brittany's here. Hey, Brittany. Brittany, we do have somebody here. Check that out. Okay, so we're going to go live. I'm going to do the intro. But mostly, guys, quick little real talk. And hey, check that out. It's OMJames right there in the flesh. Oh, that's right. Brittany's at school. She's saying she's, oh, I didn't get the chat on the screen. Oh, man. Can I add that real quick? I'm going to try to add it real quick, guys. Don't get mad at me. Check it out. We're going to get some behind the scenes. I'm going to put the chat. Hold on. I'm going to get the chat. Where's that chat? Be working? Chat box. There you go. That's all right, Pika. Actually, I'm late, too. I'm, like, really late. I should not be this late. Hey, check that out. We got chat on the screen. I got to shrink it up over there in the corner. I like that because, I mean, you can technically follow the chat. I'm going to actually put it behind me. There you go. So now I can put my hand over the chat. Anyway, I usually like putting the chat on the video because even, like, if you follow the chat while you're watching the video, you can kind of see it on the side, but I like when it's actually on the video itself because that way you can just watch it on your YouTube or whatnot on your cell phone and you don't need to worry about it. Anyway, guys, I'm glad that anybody's here whatsoever. I wasn't planning on anybody jumping in. I'm really glad that Pikachu Guy and Brittany are both here. But ultimate, big, long story. I got, not even a long story, but I got a quick bit of notes I want to go over. And I know I missed all of last week. And again, it's because my whole family got sick. Like, first it was me. Like, I call out of work maybe 3 days a year. Like, I'm not really one to call in sick for work. And yet, I called in 1 day last week. And that was one of my, like, 3 days a year I ever call in. And, and that's why it was so sick. It was crazy. I was sick, and then all the girls got sick. Everybody got sick in the entire house. And by the end of it, we all made it alive. We're all good. But even then, even last night, it was still like dealing with sick kids and sick girls in the house. And so instead, being able to record an episode, I'm doing a live stream. We're doing a catch-up little thing with the chat on the side. I do like the live streams. It's fun, you guys. And I appreciate you guys being here. Okay, so technically, this is a Talking Tuesday. I am talking to you right now. So it's not that far out of the formula, you know. But one of the things that I did want to talk about a little bit is that I want to start really, not like huge changes to the channel, but I do want to start doing some more elaborate things. It's like the age-old, you know, tale as old as time, where that a channel starts as like a gaming channel and they start to try to evolve into other things. You know, I'd love to collaborate more with other channels and start, I don't even need headphones. I don't have any music playing. I don't know why I have headphones on. Why's my hair up anyway, too, yeah? But I want to start being able to get enough different things going on the channel that I can enjoy doing what I do more, and you guys can enjoy also the stuff that I do on the channel. So I have some more ideas that are coming up. You guys know about a few of those ideas. I want to start doing more gameplay, of course. I want to keep the whole Talking Tuesday game. Look at that natural part. Did you see me comb that? Look how straight that is. Isn't that nuts? Like my hair, like, where is it? That direction. It's mirrored on the webcam. There it is, though. Anyway, little tangent there. No, but I do still want to stick to the thing of doing gameplay. I love gameplay. That's how the whole thing started. Brittany said, yeah, yes, yay, hair down. I want to still continue to do that. I still want to have the gameplay parts of it. I still want to be able to do that at least a couple of times a week or whatever, or at least once a week on Thursdays or whatnot, you know, and I still enjoy doing that a lot. Got a few cool things coming up, and what I'm going to talk about real quick tonight that it's going to make it even cooler that I'm doing that. I got a little shadow, man. That stinks. I need some more lighting set up. Look at that. I need some more lighting. Don't like that. Not professional. Okay, so I want to also mention that the Gunpei Yokoi video is coming up. Now, I pimped that a little bit. The hair is down. Stuff is serious. Things got serious. The hair is down. Oh, no. It's like back in the day, like when it gets bad and they start rolling up their sleeves and like, all right, now I'm really going to play some Street Fighter. That's when the hair comes down for OMJames. Anyway, so the Gunpei Yokoi video. So if you've watched any of the other, I did Shigeru Miyamoto and the Satoru Iwata videos, that both of those times I talked about Gunpei Yokoi. In the last Satoru Iwata video, I kind of pimped that Gunpei Yokoi. When I say pimped, I just mean that I pushed it. I tried to get, you know, you guys to watch it. And I haven't made it yet, and I'm still working on it. But I do have the entire outline of that episode done, which means that I can either A, kind of freestyle it, Storytelling videos. Appreciate that, Brittany. I can either freestyle it, which I don't mind doing that. Like I have my outline. I could get to a topic, talk about it for a bit, and go to another topic and talk about it for a bit. The thing I worry about is that it would end up going on for a long time. So, actually be kind of cool. What if I did like a live stream talking about Gunpei Yokoi, and then I don't actually post the video like I'm going to post this video where it goes right up on the channel like it's a regular old episode with the intro and outro. Worked hard on that. Instead of that, what if I did that as a live stream, I didn't post it, and then I edited it down to an actual like shorter video, because I could talk about Gunpei Yokoi. I really could. That guy is one of my biggest heroes of all time. Some of the gameplay videos that are coming up pretty soon, that I'm excited. I'm also reading the chat as I'm talking. But one of the other gameplay videos I really want to do, I got a full version copy of Commando Fodder War Dogs, the game that I demoed last time, where the creator was in the room at the same time, and I bet... Screw short videos, lol. I know, but it's hard to capture a whole. But even like right now, my average view time on a video, view minutes or whatever, is like, it's not even maybe a quarter of that video. Most of the time, people come to the videos, they sit down, they watch a couple of minutes, and they back out and they do something else, which is fine. Just means I got to work on the first few little bits of the video and get to grab those people's attention a little better. I'm working on that kind of stuff. That's one of the reasons why I'm live streaming tonight. Wait, is my story on insert character scripted or improv? Oh, no, it's all scripted. Yeah, so far it's been entirely scripted. I type it up, I edit it, I get to where I'm happy with it. I spent about a day doing that, like back and forth. Not a day, it takes a few hours throughout the day, but that's like all together. Like I spread it out throughout the day and just write as I go. But it always starts off as an outline. That's where I am right now with the Gunpei Yokoi video, is that I have the outline built up for it. I'm going to have to show you guys my outline real quick. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. It's too much of a spoiler. So I have a whole outline built up for it. Everything I want to talk about step by step. That said, some real talk, because this is a whole like real talk, Talking Tuesday kind of thing, is that I've watched a few other videos done by other YouTubers I really respect where they did talk about Gunpei Yokoi. And there aren't a whole lot of videos. You look up Shigeru Miyamoto, and like the first 4 pages of YouTube are Shigeru Miyamoto videos. But Gunpei Yokoi, it's only like the first maybe 10 videos are actually about him, and the rest are about the history of Nintendo. So it's not a huge hot topic. I think it might be kind of an untapped topic. But that said, I also don't want to cover the exact same things that those people covered. And even the last video I watched, he covered the first like 3 steps of my outline. Boom, 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 step by step. And he put it a little better than I did. I got a dry throat. I should get some water. Give me a second. Oh, I should have grabbed some water. I don't have any water on my desk. I should have water right now. My voice might get a little more James Garner. Don't worry about that. If you don't know who that is, that's okay. I'm old. No spoilers. Okay, no spoilers. Deal. I agree with you. Anyway, it's going to be a great video. I'm really excited about it. I got the whole outline built. I could improv it on live stream. Anyway, I'll figure that out. Don't worry. Leave that to me. I'll figure it out. Go get water. We will wait. I will. You know what? I will. This is like bad live stream 101 right here, but I'm going to go get some water. My throat is itchy. I'm going to keep coughing. Now, you guys don't want to hear me coughing, so I'll be right back. Yeah. All right, look at that. That was pretty good timing, right? You know what, Pika? You bring up a really good point right now. The whole being human thing. I get a lot of people that say I should edit more in my videos. I should do like a quick video like I was talking about with the live stream and then editing it down. See how much that water helped? I feel so much better. Thank you, Brittany, for the advice. I went and did that, and I went and did that, and I feel a lot better for it. But being more realistic on my videos, you know, I don't mind doing like the more raw kind of videos. And here's a really good way to put it, is that I know a lot of like YouTube gamers and not really just YouTube gamers. Twitch gamers are more live stream. And I got a burp. See, that's the downside to water. It's coming. I'll be here soon. Don't be offended. But the people that do YouTube gaming videos like that they... You're welcome. Nicely done. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, that's what it was. Is that they record the whole video of them playing, and let's say it's like Fortnite, right? And they win like 10 games and they lose like 20 games. They'll edit it down to where you only see the games they win. So you watch the videos thinking of these great game players, and really they're playing like 4 hours a day just to record like 30 minutes of footage, you know? I don't want to be that kind of gamer. I don't mind doing a whole video where you can see me losing over and over and over again. I don't mind doing a live stream where I lose at a game I suck at over and over again. You know, I don't want to always look like I'm a pro gamer. When I want to look like a pro gamer, I play Super Mario Bros. 3. You guys know that. That's my game. That's how I jam, is Super Mario Bros. 3. Don't edit it down. Hey, I really appreciate that. See, that's the advice I'm looking for right there, is I don't mind being a gamer who's learning as they go. And a bit of advice is love when you lose. I get so mad. I get very upset when I lose sometimes. But even then, I get upset, but I don't get upset to the point that I can't keep playing. You know, I keep on playing the game. Anyway, I'm not going to keep talking about that. I'm going to go on to the next thing I'm going to talk about, is that some footage I'm very excited about. And this is what I hinted at back a couple of minutes ago. I don't even have a... Do I have a clock how long I've been live? There it is right there. 11 minutes, 15 seconds. That one aspect of my gaming that's about to change really soon is I have an Elgato. As you guys probably saw when I did my first fan mail video ever, was it 2 weeks ago at this point, because I missed last week. I will take all the blame for that. Wash down the resident mucus that's still lingering because I had a cold a week ago. Anyhow. Oh, Alston's here. Elgato, as Jack Black says. El Delgado. You're right. As Jablinski Gaming himself says. The Jablers. Shout out to Kev for the Elgato. Yeah, no kidding. Seriously, my buddy Kevin from Apscallions, may they rest in peace. Oh, D-Pet FTW is here. What's going on right now? People are jumping in. This is awesome. I'm very excited about this, you guys. I'm really glad you guys are here. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate that. Yes, okay, so the Elgato. I got the Elgato now, which means that anything that has an HDMI or a composite output can now be streamed to my computer, just like I do all my usual gameplay videos right now. So I'm really excited about that. I can even plug my BitBoy into that. You guys remember the BitBoy, right? That was just like a month ago. That I can plug even that right into it. I probably wouldn't do that. I could play NES games on my PC anyway. But if I were to get a classic NES and I were to do this truly Kevin style, it would be playing an actual console that the game's on the channel. And I'm excited about that. The Elgato makes that possible. Delgado, as Jack Black puts it. Games out. So right now, I only have an Xbox 360, right? So I can play things that I love. Things like Street Fighter 4. I love that game a lot. Super Street Fighter 4, actually. Excuse me. You know, this cold is lingering. Anyway, Super Street Fighter 4, I could play Red Dead Redemption. I like that game a lot. Both those games I love quite a bit. I love Super Street Fighter 4 quite a bit more, as you could probably imagine. You know I love the Street Fighter games. Don't watch that last Super Street Fighter game video that I did, by the way. That one doesn't really show. Been ill for days. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. This thing's going worldwide. This thing's all over the place. Here, even just in Washington State where I live, it's like crashing down, and everybody we know. But really, another thing about the Xbox 360, I don't mind even just playing on the Xbox 360. D-Pad, FTW, by the way, you guys are awesome. I'm playing, I don't know if you saw a minute ago, I mentioned I was going to play Cannon Fodder really soon. I got that full version that I'm going to play instead of just that demo from months ago with all the bugs and all that. Like, that was a beautiful showcase. I loved playing that. It was a lot of fun. People seem to like that video. So I'm going to do a video on actually playing the full version of the game without any kind of bugs or anything like that. Very excited about it. Yes, I'm really glad you're here, dude, by the way. Anyway, okay, so sorry, a little tangent there. But one of my favorite things about the Xbox 360, and why I don't mind that it's the only gaming console that I have right now, is because it's backward compatible. So I could play some classic Xbox games. There's a bunch of really good ones. Grab 'em by the ghoulies. Was that 360 or was that Xbox? Anyway, it's a whole bunch of games that you could play on the classic Xbox. Even like Halo 1 and 2, going through the gameplay of that. Fun stuff I'd love to do that you can do on the 360. I'm excited about it. Okay, one thing too about it, having the Elgato now. Before I didn't have a lot of reason to have a console, right? Like I could play my portable games. Now I can play them on my BitBoy. Before that, it was like on the computer, on my Android phone. Once I finally lost my iPhone, may it rest in peace, the iPhone 6. But after that, it was like, that's usually how I satisfy those gameplay needs. But now that I have an Elgato and I have the channel, I have a reason to start maybe collecting some old classic consoles. Like, there's a collector bit in my soul, and that's exactly where that collector bit resides, is in my soul, is that my soul wants to play those games. Not necessarily having them on my shelf or putting them behind me where you can see them, you know, where I might put one day a YouTube, you know, little placky thingy, whatever it might be. I'm not going to showcase it necessarily like that. But that I love those games. I play them any way I possibly can. I go for efficiency, just play the game as cheap and easy and possible as I can. But having an actual console, like a Super Nintendo, an N64, PlayStation, whatever it might be, I might start getting more into that whole scene, specifically because of that Elgato that Kevin sent me. And I can tell right now, if Kevin were not asleep, he would be here right now. So Kevin, wherever you are dreaming, when you get back here and you watch this video, I'm talking about you most of the time. PNW is Spinster Live, late to the party. Oh, I know exactly who that is. That's Holly. Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Okay, so continuing on. I want to even maybe doing like hunts for it, like going to like Goodwill and stuff like that. You know, like not even just looking on eBay and getting it and saying, hey guys, look at this new console I got, you know, but instead actually going and looking for the consoles and finding them. Going to some places in Seattle. There's some classic gaming console places. I can go to Seattle and say, I got to get an NES and I got to get a Zapper and I got to get 2 controllers, maybe 4 controllers and a satellite. You know what I mean? Like, I could go have more fun with that and do some videos like that. If you guys are into that, let me know. Leave a comment below, whatever, yada, yada, yada. But if you want to see videos like that, I would love to do videos like that. Our local Goodwill here in town doesn't usually have a lot of games in it, but we do have a gaming store in the city next over. It's like 15 miles away. So I could possibly even jump right into that. You know, I just got to get to where, if you guys are into that kind of stuff, let me know. I'd appreciate that. So a lot more is coming soon, a lot more to the channel. Got myself a Sega Saturn, PS1, and OSC for the projector. Awesome stuff, man. Yeah, heck yeah. Do OMJames go on an adventure? Yeah, I would dig that. That'd be a lot of fun. Seattle Hunt, that'd be a blast. I would love to go do stuff like that on videos. Because I love talking to you guys. I love playing video games with you guys. Like, that's, I feel like in my soul, I'm a host. You know, like, I want to just host a party. I want to hold somebody's attention as for like 15 to 30 minutes a day, you know. I used to do the whole channel like 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Got to where there's that burp. I couldn't maintain that same schedule while still also maintaining my whole family life and work life, and it got to where it was too much. Is it buffering? Uh-oh, did something crap out? You guys aren't seeing me? Can't see me? Buffering. Hold on, I'm gonna stick with it. Everybody's saying it's buffering. I can still see the chat though. What's buffering? Back now. We're good. We're back. Okay, good. Hopefully when I post the video, I don't miss any of that, because I just saw him saying buffering and nothing changed on my side. Anyway, that's kind of funny too, because I'm getting near the end of the video. It's kind of good timing. I'm back. I'm glad that I'm back. I appreciate that, you guys. And keep me posted too, like knowing something was up. I didn't know something was up. I was just going to blah, 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 and nobody hear anything said. And I'd be like, so that's exactly how you beat the first Super Mario Brothers within 9 minutes. Right? You caught all that, right? You guys got that? Okay, good. Let's see, that would have been like that. But I'm glad you guys really pointed it out to me. Appreciate that. You missed the burp, though. Oh, she backed up. She saw the burp. So you guys can see that in the video if you're watching it after the live stream. But anyway, you guys, let me move on where I was going to say. I got a couple more things I want to cover real quick. It's about 18 minutes, 22 seconds. I don't mind that much, but okay, so I got a lot coming up on the channel. A lot of stuff, a lot of plans. The Gunpei Yokoi video, doing some like console hunts and game hunts and stuff like that. Trying to find more people in the area that might want to like collude and do videos with me. There's actually a good amount of gameplay YouTubers, and not even just gameplay, just like gaming YouTubers that are out of Seattle. I mean, Clint from Lazy Game Review is from Seattle. Metal Jesus Rocks is from Seattle. Like, there's a bunch of really cool gaming YouTubers in Seattle that I'm not going to live in Seattle, but getting near that area in Washington and trying to collaborate on stuff like that could be a lot of fun. You make more channel for your country channel, and I'll promote you as much as I can. Dude, D-Pat. I told you guys D-Pat FTW was kick booty. Oh, I can say ass now. That D-Pat FTW is kick-ass. See, I backed up the whole line there. That's all improv, but... No, seriously, those guys, I love what they do. They make fun games. I can't wait to play. Most likely it's going to be on Thursday. I'm going to play that game. I love it, and I cannot wait to see all the new improvements in the full version of it. Anyway, okay. So, okay, the last 2 points I have is that, A, I love doing this channel, and I'm not going anywhere, and I'm not going to stop doing it. Even if I were to take a little bit of break off, like I've done before, a little bit of break off, I don't think that's a problem. If I were to take a break sometimes, take a little bit of time off, you have a devoted fan base, man. Just keep doing what you're passionate about. I always will for the rest of my life. But if it's happened before. There was a time not too long ago, almost about a year ago at this point, where I took a couple of, I think it was a month off, 2 months off, something like that, because I wanted to make sure I didn't get back into it until I was really eager and ready to actually get back into it. And that's when I finally did. And I got back to where I am now. And I love that. My viewer or my subscribers even went up just a little bit. Not a lot, enough that it's pretty cool. It's not like I have, 4 subscribers. So it's pretty cool. I'm happy about that. But I keep doing it now. And even if I were to take a break again, that I'll come back to it always because I love this thing. I get the itch. I get to where I'm like, I got to make a new video. I can't not make videos anymore. I got to do something, put it out there. So many collabs. Wonder if I'm one of them. Pika, you're always my built-in collab. You're like my back pocket, dude. You know that. Appreciate what you do, man. And I am watching your videos too. Don't think I'm not. Like, I don't always comment, and honestly, I don't always watch the entire video, but I always queue it up. Like, I make sure that I watch a bit of it. And a lot of that's because it's good to see you, dude. It's just good to make sure we're still, like, kind of in some indirect way a part of each other's lives and not just, like, drifting away forever, So I just want you to know that I do still pay attention to your content. I don't always see every single bit that you do, but what you're doing is awesome. And as an editor, I think you're getting better every single day. I just got to throw that out there. I thought he'd left, so I'm glad he's still here. And I want to make sure he heard me say that. So, a lot more to come. A lot more coming up. I'm gonna, you know what? Real quick, I'm gonna wrap up any second. But if you guys got any questions, random OMJames questions, you want to throw my way in the chat real quick? I got a few people sitting here. I will answer a couple of crazy questions if you want before I sign off and drink some more of my water. You planning on doing more indie games, mate? Yeah. For sure. Actually, you know what? I've been kind of neglecting those Suspicious Ducks. They're not here right now. If any of you guys know who the Suspicious Ducks are, those guys are awesome, and I really appreciate what they're doing. They did the Kaiju Offensive. Really fun game. I played it on the channel a little bit ago, and I loved that. I played a few other indie games. I usually get them for free on Twitch.tv, the Twitch Prime. I get it through Amazon Prime, so I get some games that are indie like that. Things like Superhot, even is an indie game, I believe. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole bunch of logos in the beginning of that game, but I love playing indie games on the channel, and especially if you have more indie games. D-Pad, I know you have one more that was kind of the showcase of you guys' whole website a little bit ago, and you just switched over to the Commando Fodder. Can't remember the name of it right now, but I'll come back to it. But I'll play that one too. I would love the idea of playing indie games, not just always major console games, for sure. The Ducks are great. I'm glad you guys know who they are. James came out of the videos too. I watch your videos too, James. I know you do, Pika, man. You are awesome. You are awesome. I really appreciate your support. Copy of Yefeni. No, that's the game. My goodness, I just read that comment. Yeah, that's the one that. Actually, no, you have not yet, D-Pad FTW. You've not yet given me a copy of that. I wasn't going to ask for it. I was going to beg for it. I was just hoping at one point to get to it. But at some point I will. I'd love to do that. Just showcase those games. I love getting into a game. You guys probably tell when I play a game, it's not like, I'm going to throw back. It's not like watching, Jablinski Gaming playing a game. He's like kind of playing the game. It's kind of cool. It's edited a whole bunch. No, that I'd like to jump into it and give you guys the raw, reaction and response I have to that game. I'd love to do that. Go on an adventure to Seattle soon. I will. Sort you a copy. Oh, man, D-Pad, I really appreciate that. All right, looks. I'm probably going to tie it up now. We're going to about 24, 25 minutes. And, this isn't like one of those Twitch live streams that goes on for 8 hours. This is going to be a short thing. Basically an episode is what I'm going for, but I wanted to catch you guys up. It's really cool. If I ever do have to throw this together again, I'm going to put a little more effort into it. I'm not going to have this shadow right here that I despise. I'll do more of an overlay. I'm glad I got the scrolling backgrounds. It's not just me talking with nothing behind me or something like that. But, yeah, Brittany, thank you for showing up. Pika, thank you for showing up. D-Pad, thank you for showing up. Hold on, there were more people that showed up. Who else showed up? I'm going to scroll up. Oh, Alston showed up. PNW Spinster Life, that was Holly. She showed up. Look at that. All these cool people showing up. You guys, I really, really appreciate you being here. I got nothing else really in my notes to say anymore. So you guys, again, one more time, really appreciate it. Is there anything else to say? Man, and also, one more time to you, Brittany. Thanks for the suggestion of water. I needed it. Aaliyah says hi. Say hi to Aaliyah. Oh. Hey, look at that. Hey, does everybody want a copy of the game right here? D-Pad FTW is asking a free game right now. It costs you $0. You can get the game we'll be playing on the channel this Thursday. That's pretty cool. Yefeni, yeah. Oh, no, not Commando Fodder. Yefeni. I bet the Pika could go for it. Pika, are you still here? Pika. You know what, D-Pad, go ahead and send Pika that over Twitter. I think he'd dig that. He plays lots of indie games on his channel, too. I don't know if you guys follow Pika or not. Pikachu Guy 951 as it used to be. Now it's Pikachu Guy PEC. But he does play indie games like that. Okay, we're going to leave it right there again. I'll take a shot. There you go, Pika. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, I knew Pika would be into it. Look at that. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Have a great night. And as always, OMJamers, make somebody smile today, tonight, tomorrow, whenever you watch this. Yeah. Outro.